MCM Birmingham. This is the bit you've been waiting for. Do we want some cosplay on the stage? Do we have to have CJ back on the stage to do it? Some people say no. Yes, we do. Make some noise for CJ!
This is a bit more, but I've been out here for the past 15 minutes, so hi guys. First of all, let's have a big round of applause for Leroy, you've been entertaining us all day. Unfortunately for me, he will be back tomorrow now. Usually I stand here and talk a whole load of rubbish, but I am knackered, so let's get started. Are we ready to see some amazing cosplays? I think I just broke the mini stage. Turns out I've put on some weight this weekend. So, we have some amazing cosplays coming up. Now, before we get started, I just want to let you know what is happening today. So we have our usual Cosplay Masquerade, but we have something even more important. We have our Crown Championship qualifiers. Now, for those that don't know what that is, you'll just have to wait until later when I explain it. But it's important. You can really tell I've lost all the energy now, can't you? But no, before we get started, I do want to introduce our lovely judges. They're hiding over there on the sofa. Hi guys. Let's hear it for our lovely judges. We've got the duo BMO Sean, which is Gnomes and Minnie. We have Bandy Lashes. And we have Sketch McCraw, who's wearing such a big costume, they've had to shove them on a different sofa. Is that Yoshimitsu? That is awesome! Sorry, stop fangirling. Right, are we ready to begin the masquerades? Right, well, let's make lots of noise, okay? Let's treat it like they're all our best friends. So our first cosplayer is Beeling cosplaying as Wally West Slash from DC Comics. Thank you very much for being cosplays. And now, as Yeshu Lin from Wuthering Waves, we have Atlas. How awesome is that catwalk for the masquerade? I love it. I would have got a little introduction here from one of my favourite games. Prove yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join the Helldivers. Welcome. What do you mean, no? Join the Helldivers. Welcome leader of the Helldiver Corps UK, Nico Spray as Helldiver from Helldivers. Right. Oh, I like this. This is a really cool cosplay name. Poundland Hange. I bet you the cosplay wasn't a pound. Is Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3. That looked really badass walking down the catwalk towards the camera there, and that's definitely worth more than a pound. Now I know this is going to get a cheer. From How to Train Your Dragon, Ray is toothless. Thank you, Ray. Yeah, we couldn't afford the music. And from Critical Role, Campaign 4 specifically, few facts, Blake Cos as Valus. Cause. Now, I know this is going to get a lot of cheering, any Legend of Zelda fans. From The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, Angel Magic Cosplay as Cream Rutella. Cosplay. Now, are you ready to hear me sing something really badly? Well, at least one person is. Because this next character is going to be popular. They're going to be popular. Yeah, that's why I don't sing. From Wicked for Good. Do you get the reference now? Thank God. Polaris Designs is Glinda. just too good. Watch the movie, people, it's good. And now, from Ape Escape 3, Spectral Machina is Miracle Ninja Satoru. Spectral Machina. And now from Critical Role, bronze is Vern Calloway. Popular Dead by Daylight, Sophie as Oni. Thank you, Sophie. And now from Baldur's Gate 3, Demora Fairy is Tav. As soon as I said Tav, someone at the side went, oh! I had the same reaction. And now, from the arcade show from Netflix, Neve Mayer as Caitlin Kiraman. So I could steal it, because that is an awesome code. And once again from Critical Role, J6 and Devilia as Mollymog and Yasha. doing this, you were like, oh my god, I love you! Are you friends or are you just that excited? You're friends. Oh, that was a disappointing answer. Also from Critical Role, Tea Leaf Tales as Isaac Thalis. I'm starting to notice that people really love it when people do things with a code. New something unlocked. Right. From Fire Emblem, Shadows of Valentia, Vanilla Pink as Renia. Thank you, Vanilla Pink. Any Pokemon fans in the house? My people. I'll tell you something, the cards I've been drawn recently have been terrible. Damn you, Phantasmal Flames. But from Pokemon, Eden as Dissidia. Sorry. From, we've got a mashup. From Arcane and Tangles, Liv Hill is Jinx Unzel. It took me a second to realise the gun was Pascal. That's cool! I shouldn't have favourites, but I kind of do now. And next, Mozzie cosplays as the bell ringer from Yellowcrab. Thank you, Mozzie Cosplays. And I'm assuming their friends are at the front there, because they were like, oh my god, I love you, I love you. No, you don't know them, you're just giving them all that. Lovely. And now from My Hero Academia, we have a duo, Starshark and K Cosplays as Himiko Toga and Hawks. There's some people with taste, thank you. Yuffie Moon as Lady Maria. Because this next one is from my favorite franchise ever, Sonic. And I will fight any one of yous that does not like. So who doesn't like Sonic? See me after class. We have Parsley Wolf and Cos Queenie as Shadow in Rouge. You could say Shadow had some really good chaos control there. What do you mean, no? Who's a Sonic Adventure 2 fan? Yeah, you would have laughed. Right, Xander Hollowed is Mina Ishiro from Kaiju no 8. Now those one will get a cheer. Gears of War. Some Xbox. Wow, Xbox has really fell down the hill, hasn't it? Yeah, it really has. Stuart is the COG soldier from Gears of War. broke the music. Right. No way this can be real, and if it is, this is amazing. Little Dolly is Shrimp Miku from Snow Miku 2024. Now, just because the crowd over there were doing it, I think we all need to chant, shrimp, 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 shrimp. I love you guys. And now, we've got a little introduction. A robot who has spent eternity to find the purpose and found one in the simple art of fishing. Katie does cosplay as Aino from Korea. I'm not gonna lie, I turned to my left and got the biggest fright when they walked past. Now I'm gonna have to do something because I've just spotted a bit of the props gone off. So I'm just gonna jump on the stage because I don't want anyone to get hurt. But also, it means free stuff for CJ. The Geordie's coming out. Free stuff. Okay, from Baldur's Gate 3, Phantom Ree as Sean. Someone just like went all like, ah! Who was that? Enjoy that one. Right from the amazing digital circus, we have Corin as Pomni. Today. Now our final masquerade entrant. We'll edit the bit in properly there. From Resident Evil 2, Ash Lily as Ada Wong. There's nothing wrong about that. Don't worry, someone else is going to read some stuff in a minute. But let's make some noise for all of our amazing masquerade entrants who are hanging out beside now. You guys are awesome. Now, we are about to begin the next section. So, let me just give you some information. If you've been around MCM for as long time like I have, some of you may remember that we used to welcome cosplayers from all over Europe to our main stage over in London. Now, we are very excited to welcome cosplayers from even further afield and bring back to our stages because we are now hosting the Cosplay Central Crown Championships Global Final in MCM London in May 2026. And it's a big deal, people. Now, today, we are going to be selecting our representative for the UK, who will be taking, well, we're going up against people from Australia, USA, South Africa, and Europe. Ooh. Now, here's the small print. You can find out all about the qualifier events on our website. Just head to www.mcmcomiccon.com and click Event News. And in the top of the page, you can find more about the championship, and we'll even be showcasing the participating finalists there in the run-up to the final in May. Ooh. Now, my voice is starting to go a little bit, so I need a beautiful assistant, which I am hoping is around. You're here? Well, I don't want you. So please welcome from Cosplay Central, we have Sci-Fi. Please come grab the podium here. And you can have a microphone, number 4.
Oh, I get my own mic.
You do indeed.
Stepping up in the world.
Now, the real reason isn't because I'm losing my voice, is no one can understand my Geordie accent if they're watching from America.
Don't worry, one day we'll get you those elocution lessons.
Maybe one day. So, are we ready to begin the crown? Simon, please take the podium. You're going to enjoy this. I still get to introduce them though, I'm not going anywhere, but I'm going to take a long-deserved seat. So, are we ready for the Crown Championships? Judges, are you ready?
Yeah.
Thank God. So, let's welcome our first entrant. Lady Honey Designs is Lucas Delamode from Dragon Age The Veil Guard.
Lady Honey created this complex cosplay starting with a linen shirt with a self-drafted collar. The eyelets and buttonholes are all hand-stitched, the jumper layer is crocheted, and the armour is made of layered foam covered in faux leather, painted to match the colours of the reference. All the patterns for the armour are self-drafted. The raised detailing on the leather mantle is a combination of felt and foam to imitate the look of embossed leather. The metal details are a combination of hand-sculpted warbler and 3D prints from self-made models. The wig was ventilated for a more accurate hairline, and the beard was hand-ventilated from the wig trimmings. What was meant to be a quick project ended up taking over 8 months. Thank you.
Hi. Next, small person cosplay is Violet Evergarden from Violet Evergarden.
Small person cosplay scaled and adapted period patterns and self-drafted patterns to create this cosplay. The costume features traditional tailoring techniques, their first attempt at leatherwork, pin tucks, functioning buttonholes, a variety of fibre arts such as woven cords, crochet lace and knitted socks, and the best invisible zip they have ever fitted. The accessories include a 3D modelled pendant with resin gem and warbler-plated articulated arm and gloves to represent Violet's robotic hands. This costume is a love letter to a story they have a deep emotional connection to. Thank you.
I'm back again. Helen Alice as Jessica LeBeau from Critical Role.
She jingles! All the patterns, 3D and embroidery files were self-made by Helen Alice. Made from adventure-proof fabrics, the costume includes warm woolly socks, denim skirt, and a velvet coat that has been waterproofed. There is real leather on the bag and faux leather on the belt. The embroidery is a mix of both hand and machine to make it authentic but neat. The costume has tiny parts using big skills, like 3D printing the traveller symbol, silver casting for the coat clasps, and airbrushing everything. The wig and fabrics have been hand-dyed. Ears and tail were painted to match the body paint, so the skin tone is consistently blue. The lollipop is pool noodles covered in paper mache. Thank you.
I feel like I should stand next to Kim Cochran. Right, so Goldie is Pike Trickfoot in the Clade of Dawn Martyr from Critical Role, the Armory of Heroes.
Goldie created the custom-foamed armour in Warbler lined EVA foam. Over 30 metres of foam down create intricate raised edges and embellishments. Hand-sewn gauntlets use blanket, running and ladder stitch techniques with over 5 metres of hand-braided cord. Goldie used designs from the Legend of Vox Machina for the smock and suede vest, patterning them from scratch and using French seams and rolled ends. The cloak and tabard have bias around bound edges. Homemade prosthetics were made for Pike's ears and SFX makeup techniques used for the scar. This project showcases the range of skills Goldie learned through cosplay over the past 17 years. Thank
you. And next, well, that music was perfect there. And next up from Red Dead Redemption 2, Leon's cosplays as Dutch van der Linde.
Leon researched and used many 19th century techniques, including leatherwork for the holsters, wood carving for the knife handles, metal casting for the spurs and jewellery making, and enhanced the costume through use of technology. The shoes were cobbled using lasts made from life casts of his own feet. The guns were 3D modelled, sanded and painted. Custom velvet embossing stamps, rings, bullets, knife and buttons were also modelled and printed by Leon. Thank you.
And now from Identity V, cosplayer as Frederick Freeberg.
Cosplayer created the armour from EVA foam with warbler detailing and extreme weathering. Approximately 6,000 chainmail links are used throughout the costume, and the cape features hand-embroidered details along the edge. The dragon hand on shoulder and horns on head was sculpted in foam clay, and cosplayer hand-dyed and styled the wig. Thank you.
And now from the House of the Dragon, Meg cosplay as Queen Helena Targaryen.
To create Helena's funeral dress from season 2, Meg Cosplay used a variety of techniques, ranging from pattern making, smocking, and embroidery. The embroidery designs are based off detail pictures from the original maker, and each scale of the smocking has a bead to reflect light at just the right angle. To make the seams as invisible and neat as possible, the entirety of the bodice is hand-sewn, as are the 10 meters of hem on the coat. Thank you.
cosplay named next. CJ cosplays, no relation, as Purina de Fontaine from Genshin Impact.
CJ Cosplays made all of the patterns for this costume digitally and on paper. They used a variety of textiles to create different effects, and there is PVC inside the fish fin for strength and transparent effect. Applique, goldwork using pearl wire, sequins and cords, couching techniques, faux leather and vinyl were all used for detailing. The wig features removable pigtails and 2 LED light modes. 3D printed parts were used to make molds for cast resin gems, and EVA foam gives the wrist cuffs and hat structure. Most of the techniques featured were new things CJ experimented with for this cosplay. Thank you.
And now from Assassin's Creed Shadows, Tanuki cosplay is Naui.
In keeping with the setting of feudal Japan, Tanuki cosplay used hand-dyed cotton linen and hemp blend fabrics. The red wrap embroidery design features 144 machine-stitched motifs. The sandals were hand-woven with hemp rope. The chainmail sleeve was handmade, and the armor is layered warbler, stitched to the fabric with wax cord. The EVA foam sword hilts are traditionally wrapped with isocord, and the katana guard decorations were made by pressing foam clay into silicone molds and embossing tablets. Primed foam was hydrofoil dipped to create the Damascus effect on the scabbards. The scythe was created with heat-formed plastic pipe and foam layers. Thank you.
I thought they were going to bring the camera there. And from Critical Role, Alokos as Mollymore Tea Leaf.
This Mollymore cosplay is the result of over 850 hours of work over 2 years. Techniques include crochet, embroidery, goldwork, cord weining, wig ventilation, and quilting. The patchwork doublet is entirely hand-sewn, and the linen shirt underneath uses historical patterning and techniques. The shoes are made from scratch with eyes of Lucian in the soles. The leather belt, pouches, and a functioning food-safe leather canteen are hand tools. There is approximately over 400 meters of embroidery floss used on the coat and around 2,500 beads. This is an embroidery symbol for each member of the Mighty Nine on the coat and eyes of Lucian. Thank you.
I love the work of that camera as they're walking down the catwalk. They got style. And talking about style and someone being popular, from Wicked, Madame Myriad is Elphaba.
After studying all the different versions of Elphaba's dress, Madame Myriad decided to recreate the dress worn by Emma Hatton, as it was the only version with her favourite element, a spider's web design across the sleeves and chest. She made the entire costume out of thrifted materials and experienced a lot of firsts throughout the make, including dyeing fabric and using a ruffler foot, which was brand new but completely wore out halfway through because there are just that many ruffles. Thank you.
And now from Hell of a Boss, Alice Strange as Fizzaroli.
Wanted to create a new, unique version of Fizzaroli with strong inspiration from his original look, but adapted and inspired by historical and theatrical jester fashions. She researched 17th century and early jester costumes, as well as early women's carnival costumes, to make a costume you might choose to wear at the Venice Carnival or attending a Ren fair. Fizzaroli's colours shift and he seems to glow in the dark sometimes, so Alice chose fabrics that would all glow under UV light. The costume features machine sewing, hand sewing, corsetry, 3D printed elements, foam craft, warbler, and prop building.
So not much then?
Not much. Just a few things.
No.
A few things.
And now from Genshin Impact, Tintin as Klee.
All the garment patterns were drafted by Tintin to ensure a comfortable fit. They mostly use cottons and linens, and the socks are fake knee highs made with power mesh. Fun fact, a total of 28 bows were made for the costume. The hat is made using traditional millinery techniques, using buckram and hat wire. The belts and bag strap are leather, with elements of the character design tooled into the strap. Tintin's favourite part of the costume are the shoes, which have been made from scratch. Thank you.
And now our final entrance into the Crown Championships qualifier for the UK. Oh, indeed. A simple costumer as Alrugio from Witch Hat Althea.
A simple costumer made the undergarments from self-drafted pattern blocks, with the cloak and skirt being draped on the floor. The chemise, trousers and pocket bags are all helmed by hand. The 6 meters of wool in the cloak gives it wonderful movement. To keep material costs low, they upcycled shoes with leatherwork detailing, made their own bias, binding and pieced together fabric scraps to create lining. Gold work features on multiple parts of the build, most obviously on the hat and belt, but also on the cloak's buttonholes and sleeve ties. Thank you.
And that brings us to the end of the Crown Championships qualifiers for the UK. Let's have lots of noise for the UK entrants. Don't mind me, I've just hit the energy levels of having to sit on the stage. Then go and show me on camera doing it. Well, how are we all doing? Do we enjoy that? Our judges are off to go make a tough decision. Good luck, guys. I've hit some microphones on the table around the back for you as well. But let's hear it for our judges. Simon, you can come up, you know, it's fun.
But you look so, well, lonely, and that brings me joy.
Uh-oh, I've just spotted the live stream. Is this TikTok and Instagram? Who has TikTok and Instagram? Right, go on the MCM TikTok or the MCM Instagram and go say hi to everybody on the Instagram and TikTok. Let's go say hi. Like, hi guys, is this Instagram or TikTok? Hi TikTok, hi Instagram. Hi TikTok, you're coming with me. Does everyone want to see the crowd? TikTok, say hi to the crowd. I love how someone's just put in the chat, CJ, put me down. Cheers, Holly, who is literally sat in front of me, wooing. But we've got to get those views up. Oh. Now, before the judges come back, we do have a special competition coming, which we'll talk about now. Ooh, free water. Yep, the ADHD is definitely kicking in right now. It's like, I was going to tell you something, then I spotted free water. There we go, that's free water.
Share alike. Thank you.
Well, have we had a good time today? Yeah? Did we go meet some guests today? Anyone get some autographs? Wow, MCM are screwed if you didn't go buy autographs.
Artist Alley? Anyone visit Artist Alley? I knew I'd get the popular one.
I don't care what you're saying. Guys, can we get the camera out? Can we turn the camera around here a second towards the crowd? Is that possible? Stand up a second. How awesome is that Tron suit? guys down here literally chant anything. These were the shrimp chanters, and now they're chanting Tron. I shouldn't advertise that. That's a Sonic Con UK glow stick. I've got a glow stick, guys. Look. Ooh. I just saw it said Sonic. Stick! No, stop chanting! Weirdos. No, we're not chanting CG. You know, outside, kill some time. Oh, there's a sofa. Oh.
Really earning your money down there right now, CJ, aren't you?
Oh, don't put us up. Oh, God, I'm getting out of here for being lazy. Hi, guys.
This is the top quality content that TikTok is yearning for.
It's been a long day, Si, alright?
I got bad news for you on that front.
There's still 35 minutes to go.
And we're doing it all again tomorrow.
Do I have to do it again to... Really? This is how... Where's the camera? Am I pointing at the camera yet? I can't see.
Down a bit, left a bit, right a bit.
What?
Oh, that is a gorgeous view.
No, wait, no. Let's not do that.
You've never looked better.
Put Si on the camera.
I'm not as handsome.
Oh. This is how tired I'm actually crying from getting up. My body's just went, I am so sad. But has anyone had any fun interactions today? Any fun? Oh my God.
You're getting too old for that.
I really am. Any fun interactions today? This means I'm going to have to get back down again, doesn't it? Oh, wait, they're waving. Come on, then. I'm going back down again. I'm just looking at what I've got a thumbs up yet. No? Okay. Whee! Who's had a fun interaction? You had a fun interaction? Go on, tell us a story. What have you done today? Keep it clean.
I had Neil punch my dinosaur.
Neil Newburn punched your dinosaur head. Moving on. Any particular reason? Does he not like dinosaurs?
I was just wearing my inflatable dino outfit.
Oh, it's an inflatable dinosaur, like you deserved it. Those guys are annoying, like it's tight corridors. Oh, I'm gonna wear a big inflatable dinosaur down the corridors. But no, you deserved it. Good. Neil, thank you for punching the dinosaur. He totally heard that. Oh, there's a Sasha boy back there.
Ooh, CJ.
And he's topless. What?
We're ready.
But I was looking at the topless Sasha boy.
You spend all weekend
But I'm
looking
doing it for the fans.
Who is ready to see the cosplays that were produced earlier today?
Are we there? Tell us about it. What's actually happened? It's not just random cosplayers. Tell us about it.
So, we had 3 teams of cosplayers, that is right, teams of cosplayers, who were given nothing more than the most basic cosplaying tools and a box of scraps. Literally old banners that we can't use anymore, and they had one simple task: make a wearable cosplay in just 2 hours. Has anybody here made a cosplay in 2 hours? I'm slamming it down. I appreciate the enthusiasm. I had the privilege of witnessing these creations be birthed over 2 hours, and may I say that what they have created is just absolutely incredible. And there is one in particular that I think will mean a hell of a lot to one person in this audience. Are we ready to see these? Stop turning around to look at me. Are we ready to see these cosplays? No. Remember, these cosplays were made out of nothing more than a random scrap box of materials that they got to look at for about 5 minutes before starting. So, without further ado, let's bring out our first eco cosplayer.
Big round of applause. Come on, they made that in 2 hours.
2 hours they made the entire I must admit, I never knew that the Irish Sauron was so sassy.
Sexy Sauron, what? Oh, I agree, but still.
Shall we see our next one? Let's bring out team number 2. Look at her fly.
Those chanters, bird, 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 bird. It is well done. Do you know any of animals? It's Shrek, right? You know what? That's my bad. They got me on that one.
Our third and final cosplay. Have you seen it?
I have not seen any of these. Why?
So, anyone here ever go to the London MCMs? Anyone here been to a London MCM Masquerade? Then you may well recognise the inspiration for our next cosplayer. Can we please have Eco Cos Team number 3? Mr. MCM himself. How you feeling right now, CJ? Let us know what's going on in that head of yours.
Is it bad that I enjoyed that a bit too much? Where's that camera? Is it that one? What?
Yeah, you got full on right
You know what? Bring them back out. Bring them back.
Let's bring out all 3 of our cosplay teams.
We
Let's
need
have another look at them, please.
We need to speak to these, especially a specific team.
We're going to learn the inspiration behind them.
Yeah. So let's welcome our 3 entrants back onto the stage.
We have the full teams. Team number 1. Team number 3. And team number 2. Give it up. Oh, CJ. So let's start over here. Let us know, first of all, the team name that you chose and actually came with branded badges for.
Yes, as our branding so clearly displays, we are Team C.
Team Seam, everybody, make some noise! Can we have our Team Seam cosplayer out on centre stage, please? Now, first of all, what made you think, I know, cosplay out scraps, let's make a building?
Well, our first idea was make a yassified witch king, but there wasn't enough pink fabric. So then we decided black, orange, absolute box load of cardboard, pun intended. So we decided, you know what? Let's create the building blocks of a great costume and make Barad-dûr.
And what a fabulous Barad-dûr it is. What techniques went into the creation of this?
Mostly crying. Hot glue. Some tape. Just a And, you know, we saw lanyards and went, yeah, we'll use them to tie it together, because why not? Yeah, paper.
Absolutely amazing. And I'm pretty sure if you're sat out in the audience right now, you could not tell that this is something that was thrown together with a box of scraps, right? Isn't it absolutely incredible what they've been able to create? Don't get me wrong, the tape is visible in places, but otherwise, you look absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for being part of our contest. Can we have the bird out front, please?
This is your...
No sorries necessary. So, who's taking the lead on this? Who's taking? Yeah. Okay, you're stood next to me. Well done. So, first of all, where was the inspiration? What made you arrive, see a box of scraps, and think bird?
I think we're the only team that didn't go in with any prior ideas, and we just kind of went, you know what, we like birds. We like harpies. We like harpy bird things, so let's do that.
I think you succeeded in that. What were the techniques that went into creating this masterful piece of creation?
I would really love to highlight the stocking that all the back is done with like what do you call it? These weird little tape gun thingies.
Weird little take gun thingies, everybody.
The things that hold socks together.
Tag guns. Anybody here ever smocked with a tag gun before? Now you know it can be done.
It's, yeah, blew my mind when we did that. Yeah, so each of us kind of took on a little bit of each of the pieces. So I did the trousers, we all kind of worked on the cape together. Echo, our model, did the head, and a little bit of everything. Yeah, Rihanna did the top. Total team effort.
And what an amazing effort it is. Isn't it an amazing bird, everybody?
And unfortunately, that's all the time.
And finally, do you want to do this one? You do this one. You know what?
No, go on.
Okay. So, tell us who is the cosplay?
It's a tribute to our one They're basically twins. Which one's the real one? You may never know.
Which CG are you cheering for? Yes! That's it. Go on, tell us about it.
What techniques can you tell us went into creating CJ 1.0?
Memes.
Camera down a second.
In cosplay memes. This is the pinnacle of our career.
What is it with you, CJ, and getting butts out on this stage?
The question is, why don't I get out more?
You know what to expect next Masquerade, then. You've absolutely nailed the hair. Do we not think they nailed the hair, or do we think maybe it needed more white streaks? More white streaks, okay. You grew your own beard. That's amazing.
Really good.
Am I that green?
We made it out of tears and sausage rolls. It was their Greg's speciality.
They even made it with your attitude in mind. Can you tell us how the tearaway trousers were made?
Badly. No, we made it really well actually. We stapled them together and we shipped them up. This was like hand stitched, so like it actually worked. And then I think this was made out of like a cardboard tube and a half water bottle cut in half. The tie was not my self, Yaz, our lovely bunny rabbit. This is genuine like patent fabric. Do you know what I mean? I don't know where the camera is, but it's mint. What else? Waistcoat, tailor-made, perfect fit. Amazing. My name's Calvin Jerome, CJ, I'm the real one.
I think one question probably everybody here has is how attached are you to the waistcoat?
If you want it, you can have it, CJ.
I think this waistcoat, can we bequeath it to CJ?
It doesn't have buttons. Should I try it on? No, I don't want that tie. Really. I am not taking my top off whoever said that. Damn it, Mum. Go on a minute. Go on then. Do not put that on the socials.
You have never looked better.
Please say the judges are ready.
Or have we got many, many hours to fill? Because we can. We're good.
Now, is
You
there,
are so lucky because we're good.
is there an actual winner of this?
I think.
Because I know where my vote's going and it ain't going there.
So this is an absolute labour of love. It's a fun project just to show what can be done. But for the purposes of cheers, I just want everyone to scream as loud as possible. First of all, we have Team C. Team Tinsel and French Fries. And finally, Team Scenes, Memes, and Cosplay Dreams. I think absolutely each and every one of you is the winner, and thankfully, because of what we've just seen, I think all of you are the winner as well. One big final round of applause for our eco teams.
And thank you very much, Dan. Well, thank you, two of the groups. The other two, we will be having words. But I'm keeping this on till the end now. Yeah, give us the waistcoat back there. You'll see us up in the north, great. Well, did we enjoy that? I'm glad some of you did. Now, what we are going to do, in a second we are going to welcome back our judges, but we're going to do this in 2 stages. So the judges are going to come out, announce our masquerade winners. We will then bring out our... We will announce the masquerade winners, bring them out on stage, and we'll give them a big round of applause, and then we will win our crown, well, we'll announce our crown championship qualifiers for the UK. Does that sound good? Well, in that case, it's finally time for me to shut up.
Yes!
And also, let's say a big thank you to Sai, wherever he's went as well, so thank you for reading all of that. Please welcome back our amazing judges, B-More Shona, which is Gnomes and Mini, Bambi Lashes, and Sketch McDraw.
How's everyone doing? Can we stand up and hear me, DJ speak? CJ! Come on!
Awesome. So, one thing we noticed today is that the competition is getting so much stiffer. The quality that is coming through that judging room is off the charts, and everyone that has got onto the stage today has done amazingly. Please give them all a round of applause! So, to start us off, the honourable mentions. Our first honourable mention goes to, drumroll please, J6 and Double Leaders Maniac! Where are you?
darling.
Should have left you still.
You did? What a treat we've had today. We are so lucky we get to see every single one of these costumes right up close. We get to go up in their underpants sometimes because they make them right to the foundations of their costumes. The amount of craftsmanship and creativity is so vibrant, and I am so excited for the UK in the coming years. Our next honourable mention goes to drum roll. Polaris Designs as Glinda!
Well, it's been absolutely insane just seeing the incredible costumes that everyone's come in today, and we've had the absolute honour of just being able to see up close in person, be able to judge, and just the absolute talent and just enthusiasm that everyone has had. It's just been incredible and intoxicating. But anyway, moving on. The next one is Nico Spray, Helldiver.
Hi everyone. I have the honour today to announce the best beginner, and also I have to say, this is not my first time having the honour of judging here, and I don't know how you guys have more energy and better costumes and bigger and better everything this time, but you do somehow, and you guys just impress me so much every time I get to meet you. So the best beginner today goes to Brogan as
I'm sorry guys, we're not used to people not coming onto the stage.
They'll be out soon. Please make sure you've got all your energy prepared to cheer for them when they do.
So, all prize winners receive a trophy, a ticket to MCM, and vouchers from Coscraft. Please make some noise!
Thank you, Coscraft!
So, here is our Judges Award #1. That's correct, right? Yeah. I'm glad that someone's keeping track. Okay, so can we have a drum roll, please? Motley Cosplays as Birmingham!
Judges Award #2. Are you ready? Are you steady? Let's go! It's Liv Hill as Jinx Punzel.
Now, here comes one of the hardest ones that we had trying to work out. This is for best costume. So I want a rapturous round of applause, not just from you lot, but from you guys as well. We can't forget about you over here. Best in costume is going to Effie Moon as Lady Maria.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, before we announce our Crown Championship qualifier winners, please welcome onto the stage all of our amazing entrants and winners. Let's hear it one more time. Thank you so much, guys. You did amazing. Let's make lots of noise as they leave the stage. They've done absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, guys. And now I'll hand it back over to our judges to talk about the Crown Championship qualifier. They're talking very quietly, obviously.
They still got decisions to make.
They've decided that that equal team that did CG need disqualified.
think you mean bigger prize.
They deserve nothing for that. To be fair, I might wear this like a pyjama or something, because it does actually have CG on the side there. Looks very pretty.
I think it absolutely needs to make an appearance at the next MCM.
No.
Who wants to see CJ wear that at the next MCM?
I used to love this crowd. Alright, judges ready? Avengers, assemble! Okay, now our judges are going to talk. I'll shut up.
Okay, hi guys. So now we're on to something really exciting. We're on to crown. So can I get some oohs maybe? Some oohs? Alright, okay. So, I have the honor of announcing third place today. We had an extremely difficult time judging today. It's just incredible to see. Just somehow the level keeps getting higher. And you think, oh, it can't get any better. There you go. Alright, okay, so can I please get a really big drum roll from all corners? Thanks. Okay, and third place is Alopaz as Molly.
It was so hard to choose a top three. Like, the quality, again, is just getting so competitive out there. But please, everyone, support your local cosplay contest, get involved. Don't let it stop you. Push boundaries. Just be the best competitive cosplayers you can be and enter these contests, please. Make some noise for everybody who has the guts to step onto this stage. And second place. Only a few more, I promise. A drum roll, please. Hello, this is Jester!
Thank you, sir. Right. The next one is the last one, and it's first place. This person is going to represent the United Kingdom. It's going to be your representative for the Crown Championships of Cosplay. And this is an especially exciting year because the Crown Championship final is coming to the UK! And that winner is... Thank you. Alice Strange as Fizzaroni!
So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to make lots of noise as our third, second, and first place qualifiers come to the stage. Let's make lots of noise! Ladies and gentlemen, and my great friends, our UK entrant to the UK's Crown Championship qualifiers in May next year. Thank you to our judges, thank you to everyone in Cosplay Central for organising that. That now brings us to the end of the Cosplay Masquerade Championships. Thank you so much for joining us. And it's more than a welcome if you join us backstage in Go Play. So I'll see you all tomorrow.